Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be tackling the question of what happens if you steal the Prophet of Regret's gravity throne during the boss fight. So, in my video yesterday, if you guys saw it, we tackled the question of if elites can board and hijack Regret's throne, which, as we determined, elites cannot. Only Master Chief can normally board Regret's throne, and even when Master Chief does board the throne, he doesn't actually steal the throne, he just punches the throne. And if you mod elites to try to hijack the throne, it still doesn't work. You can't drive the throne without making more changes to the throne to allow elites to enter it. But you know, in the video, I did hint that like I could try this for my next video, and that's what we're doing today. So, for this video, I did make the throne drivable to both Spartans and elites, so that this time when we hijack Regret and pull him out of his throne, we should be able to get in it as well and drive it, and see what happens if we basically pull a heist on his throne and get away with it, GTA style. So, let's get right into it. So, we're gonna start off with Master Chief here. I did make Master Chief able to get into Regret's throne. So all we gotta do now is just board Regret and pull him out of his throne, and then see what happens if we can get away with stealing his throne, or what happens to the whole boss fight sequence. The only changes I made was just making the throne drivable. That's basically it. So here we kick Regret out of his throne, and there you have it. That is what happens. So let's we'll repeat that again in a second. But basically, what you saw there is that Regret, once he's kicked out of his throne, he does fall out onto the ground, and he does actually shoot you with a plasma pistol too, because he has a hidden plasma pistol under his robes that he shoots you with. But that's I've covered that before in previous videos. So anyways, once you kick Regret out, he does fall to the ground, and after a little bit, both him and the throne teleport away from existence, and then teleport back in. And during that process, even though you've taken control of the throne and are flying away with it, it kicks you out. It ejects you, and then it disappears. So that's basically what happens. And the reason why that happens, despite you having full control over the throne, even being able to fire like one shot from the throne before getting kicked out, the reason why that happens is because the game is scripted to basically kick everyone out of the throne and then teleport the throne away, and basically delete the throne and Regret. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it happens. I don't remember the sequence of it. I know like the way the boss fight works is very tricky with Regret. I know there's like a lot of weird things happening, and there's like something out of the map that handles it as well, which you might have seen in a previous video. But basically, the Regret is respawned each time, or something along those lines. And during that process is what kicks you out of the throne. And unfortunately, there's no way to stay in the throne. Not without like significant changes to the boss fight script, which, you know, at that point, it's not really wouldn't really be like a good test of this experiment anymore. But at least this does answer the question that kicking Regret out of his throne does not mess with the boss fight at all. You know, this is one heist you cannot get away with. I guess it's kind of like, do you remember like in GTA 5? I'm pretty sure you can still do this, but if someone steals like your personal vehicle, you have the option to set it to only you can drive the vehicle, which essentially causes the vehicle to kick people out. And I vaguely remember like back in the day where you could save a fighter jet in your garage as your personal vehicle, and then someone stole your fighter jet, you could like eject them from the fighter jet. So this is kind of like what it reminds me of. But there you guys have it. You can indeed steal Regret's throne if you make it drivable, but you can't get away with it. Eventually, after like a couple seconds, it kicks you out and then teleports away, and then teleports back with Regret in it. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video and found it to be interesting. If you did, make sure to leave a like, leave thoughts in the comments, let me know if there's anything else for me to check out. And other than that, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!